Okay, this key information at the top expands a little bit on the information that we started on the last page. So you can use an ordered pair to name any point on the coordinate plane. The first number in an ordered pair is the x-coordinate, and the second number is the y-coordinate. So just like I told you on the last one, x before y. So think about the alphabet, x comes before y in the alphabet, and it does here as well. So the x-coordinate corresponds to the number on the x-axis going side to side, or the y-coordinate corresponds to the number on the y-axis going up and down. So you can express information in a table as a set of ordered pairs. So to see patterns, we can graph the ordered pairs on the coordinate plane. So basically, we're going to see a visual representation of data that we've collected in ratio tables, and then we can go from there to kind of observe it, see the pattern, and see a visual representation. Let's look at examples 1 and 2. Right. The table shows the cost in dollars to create CDs of digital photos at a photo shop. The table also shows this information as ordered pairs, number of CDs, cost in dollars. Graph the ordered pairs. Okay, so if we look at this table here, okay, the cost to create CDs, if you have one CD created, it costs you $3. 2 CDs cost $6. 3 CDs cost $9. So we can see that each CD costs $3, right? I can take this information, like my input, output, and put them into ordered pairs, XY, which is what you see here in this third column of the table. Okay, so they're basically the independent variable and then the dependent variable. So to graph these, okay, we always start at the origin, that point where the two number lines intersect. Okay, and we use the x-coordinate first, we move along the x-axis, and then from there we do the y-coordinate and move up or down, and then we draw a dot at each point. So for example, to plot the point 1, 3, I start here at the origin, and I go side to side 1, and then I go up 3 before I place my point where they've done there. Okay, so you don't draw the lines just like I have, but I'm kind of showing you how it starts. Okay, then my next point, 2, 6, I start at the origin, I start at the origin and I go right 2, and then I go up to 6, a little bit off there in my work here, but then you plot the point there. And then for your last point, you start at the origin again, and go over 3, and then up 9, and plot your point. And then you've noticed too that they've labeled these points, okay, with their ordered pair. So that's helpful to be able to describe them and see exactly where they are. Also notice that your coordinate plane, okay, is labeled on the x-axis with the number of CDs and on the y-axis with the cost. So you can see those labels here. So what's typically on the x-axis is the independent variable, okay, so what you can change, and then the y value is usually the dependent variable, what's going to change because of what you've changed the independent variable. So I could decide that I want 7 CDs made, and then my cost will change in relation to that. So that's how I kind of determine which one goes on the X and the Y.